Okay. All right. I hope we're working now. Actually, Jack, I need you to find something for me. Help me find some clay. Sully, my man. I need you to find more truffles. I feel like we can turn up the characters' voices. Okay.
Thank you for coming to visit me.
We will continue having these guys collect sugarcane. Probably I can have them start gathering pumpkins. I know it won't be that many pumpkins per day. But at this point, any amount of coins is needed. So, okay, let me turn. All right, I think we're gonna be doing okay. So I need to pull up my my checklist. We checked Scrooge's store, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. It's okay, it's just residual July. It's only the 1st of August. We haven't quite shaken off the stress of July yet. Alice.
The animals here would enjoy wearing clothes like the White Rabbit does. You're here, thank goodness.
Okay. I wish they could find the black snippets. Those are the ones that I actually need in my stash. Even though I don't think we even use them. Really? I like to have them. I like to have things because you never know. Scar, I need you to find me more plush fish. Alright, I think we're done with valley tasks, so let's pop over to the disaster zone. That is Eternity Isle. Okay. Having some minor tech problems, but not as bad as they were. Okay. I already see some things that shouldn't be there. These are taking ages upon ages to get to spawn where I want them to. I don't think we're going to be able to fit another bed there. Perfect. That should block some things. Okay. Okay, and then that other one was like right over here, which I can go that way. So let's block a little bit more right here. I feel like this will be the next area where something tries to spawn. Okay, we'll try that. Getting all the things in the valley to spawn where I wanted them to was not nearly as difficult as it has been for Eternity Isle. Can I walk through here? I sure can't. Okay. We will remove this guy. I pretty much just had to do like a build and everything showed up where I wanted it to. Which, and maybe that's the problem, is that this is not a full build. Fingers crossed that we get Atlantis this year. Because that'll be when I can do this build. And then maybe getting things to spawn where we want them to will happen more smoothly. So that was 3 things, which I think is all that we're looking for over here. I still want this one rotated. I don't know that I'm ready to try to fight that battle. That one showed up where we want it, and then we did eventually get one right here where I wanted it. It's not quite facing the direction I wanted it to face, but it's something. It's closer. I feel like we can fill that out maybe just a little bit better later too. And then I really want something here. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this since it seems like it's being stopped. We'll leave all that there for now. Oh. Lovely of you to show up in the right area, however you were blocking that. I don't think there's going to be any in the courtyard based on how many we just had there. Oh no. Nope. We still have some here. Okay. Let me put a block down here. I feel like this is more than we normally find. They might keep showing up there, but I can't make that space any narrower without not being able to get through it. So we'll just leave it. This is from, all the holes are from us trying to fill up our digging supplies yesterday. Okay, so we managed all of this yesterday, which means I need to reorganize all these, or I need to like put all the new items into this dump and run chest. Okay. Flowers. I have my paper list, but I don't feel like we're gonna I know we need this one, so we'll go drop that one off. Probably won't get into my like printout of resources until later because we have a dream snap to get to and it'll take forever. Can you help me find more plush fish, Nella? Oops, that's not what I'm trying to click on. There we go. Okay. Pop over to Kristoff's stall. I'm not gonna go to the Scrooge stores. I don't think we're gonna get anything new in them until until I finish Ralph's quests. Okay, one thing we do not need any more of is Alexandrite. I don't think we need any more shiny jade. If I'm wrong, it's probably a small enough amount that I could just mine it and get it. Kristoff's, we've done Beasts, Aladdin's, and Moana's. So I think that just leaves Wally's Garden, which I don't need any of those resources, so I can just sell them. Actually, sand we're putting in my main chest because I need to make glass. My they used to be called refined materials. My refined material stash is quite low. I'm completely out of tinkering parts and burned through most of my iron. So I need to do like oodles and oodles of mining. I love the best friend feature though, because it definitely goes a lot faster. Put that there. And this. We're gonna go drop off that one little flower. And then we will go get a small selection of coins from Wally's Garden. We only need one more of those. It's not too terrible. I really don't need to decorate with flowers anymore now that I have all my flower memories. But it kind of makes me want to... Well, part of me wants to like collect all of them all the time so that I can have them. But then the other part of me wants to do more decorating like I did here, where they're spread throughout the build instead of just clustered in one area so I can find them when they are dry. At least with flowers that aren't from the valley, I think that makes sense. The valley flowers have such an awful footprint that it's a little bit more challenging. Okay. Hopefully my husband gets home soon because I need him to get me more coffee. I'm losing my mind after all the fighting with the mic and everything. Okay. So we'll do this. We will collect our bamboo. because that is a resource that there is never enough of. I can sell this stuff. And I can actually sell the coal too. A lot of times if I get something from like one of the stalls, I won't turn around and sell it. Because usually you end up losing star coins, and my star coins are hurting so much that I can't be taking those risks. But coal sells for the amount that you buy it for, last I checked. Okay. Do any of these things go in places I'm about to go so I can have them there? No. Got it. Okay. So bamboo. Let me not forget that. Part of me wants more. That's not where you go to collect things. Sharp as attack I am. Part of me wants more foraging companions so that I can have them get more stuff like this, but I also, it's just a few resources. If we can make the companions, oh my gosh, the critter companions, if they could go find things and get them for us, that would be next level, because then you'd have like the flowers that you need. You could decorate flowers so much easier, because foraging like friends, villagers can get flowers too. But I really don't need, like, I don't need the bonus from having 30 foraging buddies. I need the bonus from having 30 time bending buddies. Be helpful if I didn't run into things. I love this build, and yet every time I come through it on stream, I'm like, this build is not stream friendly. It is stuff in your face constantly. I like it when I'm on the TV, like when I play on our big TV. That sounds weird to say. Our loft area has a very large TV for a very small space, and so it feels disproportionate. So when you're playing a game, it kind of feels like you're immersed in the game. And so it kind of like, I don't know, it feels cool to have all this stuff. But I think it's unpleasant on the computer screen or like a YouTube screen. That's not where this goes. Okay, let me do that real quick. And we're almost done with this chest, and then I have my, like, inside the house, my backup storage that needs to be filled for bamboo. Okay, let's go to the Vale. We're not going to worry about Scrooge's stores. We've done that. Didn't want to stall. I have my little habit tracker set up so I can cross things off as we go there, so I don't forget if we've done it. I know I can sell all of these, so let's just do that first. I will probably hold on to that wheat, though, if it's already in here. Yeah, okay. So we can empty this out. That. Not those things. And we'll drop that little bird off. I'm holding on to these shiny gems to gift best friends. Because I can give them, I think it's like 8 shiny gems and it gets them to their max best friend amount. And mostly, like I said, I'm hurting the most for iron ore. So I'm mostly hanging out with my mining friends. So I'm rebuilding my shiny gem stash for the supporting actors. Okay, and we need to do the same thing here. Actually, I do believe I'm just gonna put this little birdie here and not worry about putting it back. And then, yeah, we need to go over to the fire. Whoa. We need to go over to the fiery plains and collect. Excuse me. The fish from Moana, which I think I only need the like rare fish in my backup storage. Once I finish Honeyglow like resource gathering, I'm gonna see if actually I'll check to see if I can do it today if I see a fishing buddy who has stuff. Sorry, I'm cold. I need to put a blanket around me. But what I need is the Posidonia and the sea monster teeth. I don't know if they can collect that for us. Hey Herc, do you have an item for me? You sure do.
Time for some training.
Thanks, friend. Much appreciation.
Great.
Can you now acquire more of such things?
Wow.
I'll have them. I'm almost done with my backup topaz collection. I used like, I think I used all of my like minimum chest of topaz making more lights. Oh, I need these. Okay. So this one. Oh good, we had one of each of the rare fish. So now that all has a place. Alright. We will go through and collect moss and club rush from Ever After. Another resource that I can't seem to ever have enough of. No lightning. I need to clean up these areas too, but if we're still streaming after, like if I'm still up to streaming after our dream snap is done, then we'll do that resource gathering. I'm gonna leave that one there so that moss doesn't spawn there. I need to put like an item there, drop something. But I don't know what I want to drop there. Maybe something from this like witchy build that we're working on over here. I'm torn if I want to keep working on this build now or if we're close enough to spooky season that we just wait and finish it when we have that, like all the new items from that. That's kind of what I'm leaning toward, but then if we do that, then what do we work on? I do need to do my Honeyglow Woods storage room with my like backup storage. So I think we can do that tomorrow, but that's only one weekend. I don't know if that'll take me, I mean it might take me 2 days. But it's only one room, so I would imagine it wouldn't take me that long. I suppose We could do the main area of Honeyglow Woods. What's it called? Something Acre? Drowsy Bloom Acre? Because we did a No Mic stream where we did that little like Pooh's Thoughtful tree corner. And then I did the well area with the flowers so that I could finish mining my flower memories. And also have a place where the honey is like quick to collect when I run by. I didn't think they had stalls there last time, but there were stalls. I saw someone on a stream add the stalls in to Honeyglow, so I don't know if those were added right away and I just didn't see them, or if they were added after the fact. But we could put like Scrooge's store and Remy's and all the stalls. We could get that built, that like marketplace. Although I do kind of like to, like, I think the Gloom Meadow would be nice with Aladdin's stall. Okay, let me check here. And I'll take this. I noticed things don't spawn in those little nooks in Honeyglow Woods anymore. But I would have rather they had done that for this area, because you can't even decorate down here in the trials. But you can, in fact, decorate in Pooh's Thoughtful Corner and the like Ever Oak Tree area and the little what's it called? The windmill. You can decorate in all those areas. So it doesn't make sense to make it so that you can't, that the items don't spawn there if you had to pick one. Does that make sense? Okay. I'm still on my first cup of coffee and it clearly has not made it to my brain cells yet. Drop these things off, and then that's Kristoff's. We did Wally's, we did Beast's, Aladdin, and Moana. Okay, now Wish Blossom. This is gonna start taking ages. Like a whole stream is gonna be and just running to the stalls. So we're gonna have another DLC, which means more resources. I mean, I'm grateful for the stalls, don't get me wrong, especially when we have this many DLCs. And we're 30 minutes in and still have 2 more maps to go to. And I did part of another one when the stream was broken. I'm gonna have you get pumpkin. Okay. Whatever we got there. Let's go grab this stuff here. Oops. We definitely had more than enough honeycomb. Honey, whatever that stone is. But I was a little bit shy on pyrite. My pockets are full. Okay. So we need these things here. All of our produce was full. Clay. I actually really need light wood in my main valley, but I'm just gonna put these things here. Or dry wood. Light wood. And then more flowers. Okay. So you live here, and you do, and you do, you do, and you do, and you do, and you do. Okay. If I missed anything, we will discover it selling this stuff. Okay. Great. Are you perfect? Let's have our curiosity satisfied, even though I still need you getting plush fish. Can you help me find? Perfect. Okay. So once I finish that fish achievement and honey glow, and have a full stock of them, then we can start having them collect those things that I never ever have enough of. Are we going honey glow? I think I talked myself into this area being our next build after we do the storage room. Because I have all the chests sitting out. I just need to take them into my house. And yeah. Okay. And then we're still collecting everything here too. I think for the adventure packs, what I'm going to do is, instead of doing a whole floor like I do for the expansions, I'm just going to do a room. And then it'll just be, like, normally with the expansion packs, I also keep a lot of the main valley resources that we can get. Because they're called for in crafting recipes, but because there's just fewer overall, I'm only going to keep the adventure pack specific resources in my backup storage. Okay. It's like a singular item at Scrooge's, but I need to go buy a bunch of stuff at Scrooge's, so we'll take it. Can you help me find more topaz? Thanks. And then we need this. We need all of these. I feel like they could have done all of Kristoff's. That's okay. And the fish. And then need the honey, and then the other 3 biomes. Grow meadow. Braveheart Grove. Apiary. Part of me thinks I need to move my honey over here because it makes sense. But I also might just do extra of the beekeeping type things. And we also have the beekeeping set from the premium shop that I have in my Sunlit Plateau. They're like the non-functional ones.
If I can.
Well, little bees buzz around them, which is pretty cute. I could do those over here and actually make an apiary. I feel like I'm obligated to. And I'm not mad about it because I love bees. So maybe we just have lots and lots and lots of apiaries. Okay, drop off everything here. And then in each of these. I'm so mad that we can't collect truffles right now. Only my 7 foraging companion friends, villagers, whatever, can get truffles for me. Okay. This will be my backup. Since I am known to use all my stuff for builds and then all of a sudden be completely out of resources. And then I want you to stay here for my feeding critter achievements. And this fish one I have to fill up here. Okay. Cool. You can sell all that. I do believe we can get started on a dream snap now. You know, just in time for the rain. I don't even know what I want to do for my dream snap. I was hoping an idea would come to me as we were rolling around. What is the theme? Again, create a festive summery street scene. Whether it's a New Orleans parade with Tiana, a music festival, a food fair, or another celebration, bring the joy, bright colors, and fun. Let's go to a float. Actually, let's go to Scrooge's store first. And then we'll go to a floating island.
Have you visited me, or have I visited you? My new friends here.
Not because I think there's any new items here, but just because I want to make sure that I have enough items to build. We'll do like a street scene.
Did you know books are nerdy? Oh, what are we up to today?
Can you help me find?
I wonder what Lana's up to.
What do I need? Let's keep working on clay because I have to make some bricks. Fergie.
This isn't just for small talk.
It's spooky. I don't remember talking to you earlier today. Okay. Cogsworth. Give me some pumpkins. And Scrooge. The man of the hour. I'd like to order or sell some items. Some furniture. Let's see. I can put some of these things. I haven't even looked at this. Is this tiny? Yeah. I need to get more of that later. But, okay, we have those buildings. And then I think a couple of other buildings that we can use to make like a street scene. So now where do we want to do it? Can't do those two. Where's the light gonna be prettiest? Let's see how this island looks. Belle, I will take that snippet. And request that you find me some more. Thank you. I need to put more crops over here. When I was decorating with crops. I don't really want to take down any of these builds because lately I've just needed to have a backup build. Fire station could honestly make a cute build, but let's just go to another island. I kind of like a city build in the desert. Clearly, because I'm already thinking of doing that with all that stuff. Alright. So let's start with buildings. What do we have that we can use? Do the flower shop? I don't know what we want to have at the end of the street yet, but let's...
Boards. They were $18 each.
Real life builds are more expensive than Dreamlight Valley builds, and that's saying something because Dreamlight Valley builds are very coin expensive. Wait, I have this on another. I might be ruining something by moving this here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What else? There's another house that matches the style of that, isn't there? Tony's would be good down at the end. The end of the street. I don't even know where we're going to be standing yet. Hmm. Cozy bookshop. Should we do like an angle kind of like this? We'll see. Main Street Emporium, the pet house. We're gonna need to go turn the mailbox off of all of these. Where's the other one that matches this, though? There's like a restaurant or something that matches. Am I losing my mind? No. No. Oh, this is what it is. But I don't want to do that. Thank you. Caffeine. Okay. Other city type buildings. We'll do the... Well, actually, we probably don't even need another one. Let's pause for a second. I think we should play with, like angles. So I'll just give it one little twist. Okay, I might have this too close to the water. Can we root mode houses? Yes, but not those ones. Excellent. Okay. Hello, I'd like to collect you. Hello? What? Oops. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to move these ones manually. And then I want them to be a little bit closer. Alright. Yeah. So we can create like a wide angle feel. And then we need pavement. This. But I don't know the best way to do this one. That's not gonna work. Okay, let me just do this on the middle first. And then I want to create like a sidewalk effect with a different path. Sure, I'll fix the other side later. Oh my gosh. I need this tiny bit of ground. Sure, that's fine. Nope, that's not fine. There we go. I want a sidewalk moment, but I'm not sure the best way to do it. Oops. For whatever reason, the controller like has a meltdown when I click that direction. Okay. We go like that. Eek. And this one. I don't think we need this. And then we need a sidewalk here too. How many tiles is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2. Everything's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count. Okay. And then we need this to come in a little bit. We'll take the sidewalk back here. No, I'm gonna go back further than that. Okay. Alright, I think that'll work. So then, what do we have for like big tree clusters? I want something. I like this tree, but I think no, it's not too bad. Yes, that's more like how I want it. Okay. But then we need something big and clustery to fill up a lot of space back there. I don't think we have anything that's not too themey. Do that. I don't want this. Oops. No. Is that dense enough to fill that up? It's pretty good. We can put some other like small bushes or something back there. We'll do this one on this side. Can't even tell. What if we don't do it at an angle? Okay. So, underbrush. I don't think there's going to be anything we can fit back here, is there? Ooh, what luck. And can we put this big one over here? It would not appear so, but maybe the pink one, which is in the trees. Okay. Let's see if we can get a camera angle that we like. Eventually, perhaps. Okay. I think we might need to bring the ground forward some more. Because I want... I think like right there. So... And then we'll probably also do a one of those alchemist tables. I think the cooking Jafar cooking situations that give us a zoom. And then we need a villager gathering thing so we can make this place poppin'. Oops. Okay, so let me do the mailboxes real quick. There's not one there or there. There's one here. I should have collected your item. Sorry, Joy. Or Joy, sadness. Okay. That one is gone. That one is gone. Hey, they stay gone if you make them gone and you move them. That's pretty neat. That is something I am discovering for the first time right at this very moment. Okay. We need streetlights. And I'm a fan of a classic lamppost. I think we'll do these ones. Do one right in the middle there. And then eek. Try to make these straight across from each other. And then get one a little closer. Okay. Are you guys the same? I think that's about even. And then let's see. I need to go get more of these. So if we stand here and we get dot zoom, or come a little closer. Is that the angle we want? Yeah, maybe we do some fireworks in the back too. I think that would be fun. Do I have any fireworks left? I might have to go get them from the other build I did. Did I do that here? I don't think so. No. There's some night show right here. Let's try that and see how it looks. Wait, I'm gonna come right up to the edge. Okay, and then, excuse me, thanks. Are they too far back to be activated? Oh no. Okay, what can we do? I don't know if we're gonna be able to fit one here. How about, can I get these up like really close? This might still be too far back. We'll give it a shot. Okay. Let's put on nighttime real quick. They're not even very high. Darn it. Okay, maybe we try to bring them up front then. And go like this. Oops. Want you and you. Okay. They're still a bit too close. I'd have to move them to the side. But we can see. Oh, that's fun. Are they broken? Wait for that to end. Cool. Oh, wait. Oh, they're working. I just don't really want them, like, in the middle of the street, but... maybe we just put them in the middle of the street. Where's the other fireworks that we actually make? The crafted ones. These. I mean, it's supposed to be like a straight party, right? So it's not that crazy to have fireworks. In fact, it is, but in our magical fake world. Okay. I mean, I think it'll work. We just need like more stuff going on to make it more of a party. Yeah. Okay. So let's do some like banners. Which ones? Do the Disney ones. Just don't know where we want to put them. Is that about even? Okay. Then these ones might be barely visible. Okay. I was expecting to use more of the like new Star Path stuff. But now that we're like going, I don't think it fits as much. I don't know if you can hear my dog being a goofy goober back there. I want another one of those things. What's this? I feel like if we could get this forward enough to yeah. Okay, to scourges. I need more of those neon lights things. That might be a little bit too much. I might have to move it forward a little bit more. And we'll check out some night show Star Path items. They might help, and some other balloons, possibly. And then I think it's going to take a long scroll through the furniture list to figure out where the gathering items are. We need a category that's just gathering items. Where am I going? Scrooges. Sir, let me just click on something and he'll come down here. Instead of being stuck in that cluster up there. Order. Furniture. Let's see, we might as well just do this. Maybe we'll use these two. Oops. Do-do-do-do. This is why I never have any star coins. Okay. Should be reasonable enough. Okay. And then we were in this island. Alright, so first I want to move this forward. And then I want another one of these guys. Like over off. In that direction. Are you visible? Not really. The sparkle from the ground might be too much. But once we get like more into it, I think I'll know for sure. Okay. Balloons. Let's do some of these ones. And some of these. And some of these. I think if we took down all of my dream snaps, there would be so many items that I have created that I probably didn't need to recreate if I would have just taken things down. Oh well. Do some solo balloons. Okay. And then a gathering item. Okay, these though kind of look like confetti. So let's put some of these around. I'm being overstimulated by this thing at the front of the screen. Maybe we can do the lights and not this intense glow. We'll try it. Okay, gathering, 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 gathering. I think that one gathers, but party table. You know what might work? Where's Alice's table? This is not the gathering one. Because that looks like... What's the quest one called? Unbirthday table. The problem is, have I used in a dream snap and forgotten to put it away? That is okay. We'll get there. Unbirthday cake. Okay. Let's go make some food. Which we can do right here. We'll make one of these. And one of these. What else can we make that's nice and tall? Oops. Tall things. Tall things. Well, let's also do these. I don't know if that's gonna... Oh my word. I know how to play a game. Did that one. You may not even see these, but I don't want them to be like flat to the table. We need to add dimension to the table in case you can see them. That might be all of our tallest things. This is kind of tall. I find this to be very unsettling. But it's fine. We'll be seen from far away. It's funny how I find that to be unsettling, and yet one thing I want to do with all of my builds is to go hide a pineapple in them, a la Sake. It's just that fish pineapple, jelly pineapple, I find to be a little cursed. Doo-doo-doo. Sorry if I'm like going in and out with the mic a little bit. Been having trouble with it all day, and the neat discovery I made to fix it is to sit in the least comfortable position possible. So, I keep moving. Wedding cake is a little unhinged, but let's do it. It might be taller than like the unbirthday cake on the other side of it. I feel like that's enough. All right. Items of varying heights. This one is the biggest. Excuse me. No, I want you to go this way. Thanks, appreciate it. Um, oh my gosh. Yeah. Do this one in the front. And then actually let's move this one back a little bit. Maybe? Oh, no. Cool. Scooch. Okay. Joy, what do you... No. Joy. Thanks, girl. We're doing pumpkins. So, what happens if we bring a bunch of people here? They're all gonna have things over their heads. It's fine. Everything's fine. Can you help me find plush fish? Great, thanks. Remy, my man. My rat. Help me find pumpkins. I feel as though we're gonna have to do this a couple times. Because by the time I get through making all of these things go away from the top of their heads... I wish we could hide those in dream snaps. That's just all. That's the last thing. It's not the last thing I need. I'm gonna ask for more things. But it is a thing I'm asking for. To have quest icons and stuff not be above villager heads. Unless there is a way to do it and I simply do not know it. Okay. Ralph's already dipping. Let me do something we haven't had to do in a long time and build a fence. What is the fence that I have the most of? Start with this one. Or do we just put items to block them? No, we'll build a fence. Sure, that should cage him in. I might lose some to the back of the building, but it'll be fine. We just need to corral them a little bit. Do this one over here. Can they come out in that corner? I don't know. Let's... Be safe. Sure. No, never mind. What's the other one that I had a lot of? This one. Okay. And then we'll go around the front. Remy?
Hello.
I'm gonna have to start Ralph's quest too if he's still over here.
Huh?
Sure. We gotta do this quest anyway. Okay. More people. Okay. Who do we have that needs talking to? We need like a huge party, so everyone in the valley. Maybe not everyone, let's see how this looks. I don't think that's gonna be enough though. No, the streets are not nearly busy enough. I don't think I like this thing here. What if we put it back a little bit further? There, much better. Just a little bit of sparkle, but we definitely need way more people. They're all disappearing back here. Cool. Let me actually do an item to block them from going back there instead of the fence. Storage. Sure. You can't get out through here, right? Yeah, that should be good. And then this is too big to work here. Don't want to put anything over there. Also quite large? No, it'll work. Okay. Are they escaping anywhere else? It's bigger than I was thinking. Let's find something smaller. Looks great. Okay. More people. And more. Okay. I'm hoping this will be enough. Let's go get rid of all their icons. Oh man. I have regrets about making everyone have a job. I'm having regrets. Thank you, sir. I mean, long term, I don't have regrets because I'm actually collecting these items and I need them. That's why I asked all these people to do things. I'm just having regrets for doing it and not collecting everything before the dream snap. And I also feel like I'm consistently going to do this. And so it's going to be like an absolute love-hate situation. Thanks, girlfriend. You always do things right. Oh, no. Eek. Go ahead and find that for me. I meant to have you do a pumpkin. We'll hang out later. Hold on. Can you help me find something? Topaz. And then if I was really smart, I would change this fencing. Because we can't see it. I thought we could see it, but we can't. so we can go closer. Ooh, that might be a little bit too close. We'll find out. All right, Cindy.
Thank you for coming to see me.
Pumpkins. Very on brand for you. They're like the problem is that they're all going to the front side, so I really do need to block off those sides more precisely. Okay, so we can see approximately up to the chairs and that window. So that's like not a terrible place, but we can probably do it like this. Yeah. And then this window. Do something similar over here. Oops. Eek. I might regret that. Okay. Now how much can we see? And also, how's this gonna look at night with those lights? I need more villagers. And I need these on. Maybe one more round of villagers. That's not what I clicked. Thank you. If they could like spread out though, that would be even more ideal. And then what do we want to wear for this party? I kind of like this outfit. Anyone else has a thing over their head? That's it? Oh. Eric, you do. In case you pop in. Okay. Where'd everyone go? They're all hiding in the corners. I'm testing my luck here. I'm gonna end up with like a giant villager who's gonna block a bunch of them. Right. You know what? I think this will be enough, and then I'll just manually move whoever is available if it works to get them spaced out better.
Well, hello. Listen closely.
Although, if you do want to collect the resources from all your villagers, this is a good way to do it. You have them finding stuff for you. Okay. I kind of want to wear this. Oops. But I also kind of want to do Nana's pose. So let's see. Let's start playing around with it in picture mode and see what we get. Let's grab a couple of villagers. Cindy? Can you be right here, please? Thanks, girl. Anna? Jasmine? Ron? Okay. But I need you in a different pose. And let me hide the speech bubbles. There we go. Make sure all that's off. Okay. Jasmine's pose is cute. Anna's pose is cute. Okay. I want somebody right here. How about Flynn? Come stand right by this cake. Alright. And then we also need somebody over here. Daisy? She's a little bit far back. Let's get the time of day right. I'm really gonna have to time the picture just right to not have so much of this stuff in the front. I just want a little bit to feel like confetti. Okay. I think we need somebody in this corner, like right here. Kristoff. You're a tallish person. Okay. Cute. Okay. So let's start playing with the lighting. First, I've had good luck with filters lately, which is wild. My last like couple of 4K snaps have had filters on them. Let's do this sort of pinkish one. And then we're gonna play with the colors a lot. Make it sunny. And then oh, I'm blocking Mulan. Okay, let's move Mulan. Choose. Okay. And oh my gosh, I hate these things in front of me. It's so overstimulating. But if we get it just right, it'll be worth it. Okay. Let's leave the focus off. First thing I want to do is play with the shadows. That sometimes fixes the filter. I don't think this is going to be a good filter. No, we're going to have to fix everything. Okay. So, where's the... Take that out, and that. Oh, it's because there's like a haze. Okay. All right. Bring that down a little. Got like summer glow. Okay. Actually, I want to bring the lights down. We need perhaps slightly less and slightly more contrast. Eek. Where am I going? What am I trying to do here? Okay. Daisy is now missing. And that's gonna mess up my pose, but that's fine. Need you to come just a little bit more. There. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think it's those lights glowing on me. It's fine. Okay. All right. And then time to panic. Okay, we'll roll with this. We'll have one. And let's see if we can get the lights even better. Let me save it to my gallery. We see this one had a filter on it. I love this one. I can't replace that one. I loved this one too. This, I've kept this one in here for a really long time. I'm just going to take another screenshot of it. And we will replace it. I don't even think I got 4K on this one, and I freaking loved it so much. Okay. But lately it seems like the only dream snaps that do well for me are ones that have like all this stuff everywhere. Okay. Is this the same or is it better? Hold on, let me go back in my stream. I think I like the other one better. Honestly, I think the first one we got is going to be the best. No. I'm also only willing to sit here and try for like 2 or 3 minutes before. Let's sit. Oh, that looks about the same. No, Cinderella's eyes are closed. Hold on. No, the other one has more fireworks. Okay. Last go. That is the exact same almost. No. Okay. We got it. We're not fighting any harder. Thanks. We voted. I think it's cute. I think it's not going to do well. Okay, but it's cute. It's fine. Let's go run away from here and collect some resources. Excuse me, I'd like to go to the plaza. Thank you. Alright, I've got like 10 minutes to do some resource gathering, and then I actually need to go build real life objects. Let's start with Remy's quest. We have half of a deck built. What do I need for Remy? Cook 5-star desserts for Scar. We have half of our deck built. So I need to go out and help my husband complete the other half of the deck. Well, just the surface of it. Because we still need to do railing and like trim and stuff, but we'd like to be able to walk outside without worrying that we're going to fall 3 feet into the ground. So I gotta help him with that today. We're also still trying to finish replacing our floors upstairs. If you have been around for a hot minute, you might have seen that community post, which we got like almost halfway done with that before my in-laws came to help us build our deck a month earlier than we were expecting. So now we have 2 incomplete projects, plus this office that has to get finished, so that I can sit in a more comfortable position with my mic. We'll get there. It's fine. We like building in real life and in Dreamlight Valley life. And tomorrow we're gonna do our
Did it. Huzzah.
I don't remember this quest. Maybe I should have actually read the words. Tomorrow we're gonna do our storage room for Honeyglow.
Everyone here is so nice. Frankly, I find it a little disconcerting.
What are you up to, Scar? Stay away from me. Stay away from me! There's no need to be frightened. Why, I'm merely being neighborly. Mm-hmm, you sure are. I brought you some delicious desserts. See? Well, those do look yummy. Why don't you come a little closer so you can take them? Okay, give them here. Rawr! Closer. Hey, why do you want me to come so close? Closer. Don't eat the duck. I'm not falling for this. You're trying to take a bite out of me. I'm leaving. Grumble. Of all the insulting ideas. I can't believe he thinks he could bribe me. Scar.
It's about time.
Oh, misunderstanding. Scar. Next time I'll pick a quieter villager, one less likely to throw a tantrum. Good grief. I gave him his turn talking to. Give me the next part of the quest. Thank you. Alright, Ren.
Hello? Huh?
Don't ask. Cool, thanks, man. I really need to do mining. Nope, that's not the chest I meant to go into. There we go. Let me go check. Let me look at my paper list. Peridot. I think I may have gotten all that I need for Peridot. Yes, I just need coal. Here. And a singular carrot, which I keep forgetting to save. Can I go buy one? Ooh, you know what we might also do tomorrow? I did film my plaza. I think if I talk, I'm gonna end up talking to you. I did film my plaza, so I can work on that video, but now we can put this Olaf's Emporium? Olaf's, what's it called? The Grand Exhibition. No, no carrots. We can put that in the plaza. I wanted to decorate it with all this, the new items, but the well skin is breaking my game. So that one's not going to work. Let's see, what other areas? Ooh, dry wood. That's something I'm super low on for my valley minimum resources. I need to fix that touch of magic dress at some point too. In my window. Or maybe we'll make new ones that match the colors of the build. I think that would be pretty. Okay, take this. Oops, I don't need everything. I keep my night thorns in this area because it helps blend this guy. I'll pick and choose where they spawn, but, or not where they spawn, but I'll remove them selectively. But other than that, I leave them. I accidentally removed them like a couple weeks ago though. Excuse me. Thanks. I need this, this, and these two flowers. I'm actually going to teleport over to the Frosted Heights. Fast travel. And I need these two flowers and that. Okay. And these ones actually need to go here. To the peaceful meadow. And our flowers got full. Perfect, because we need all the flowers we can get. Yes. Okay. All right. Well, I think that is going to be it for today. We got through our dream snap. We're like slowly making our way back to normal with streams and stuff after this month has just been the worst, but it's okay. Time will heal all wounds. So I'll be back tomorrow for just building, which will be fun. Build streams I think are my favorite, and then over the course of the week I'll probably do some more no mic resource grinding streams to try to fill up all my chests. I just don't know what days because we have a bunch of deadlines at work. So those will probably just be like I pop on because I have some time. So if you are subscribed and want to do notifications, that's probably the best way right now while I can't be precise with my planning because things keep popping up. But yeah, tomorrow around this time, maybe like starting about 2 hours earlier than right now is probably when I will stream, and we'll do some building in Honeyglow Woods, I think. Yeah, thanks for hanging out for my dream snap. Let me know what you guys did in your dream snaps, or if you guys have even been doing well, because I have been doing okay. But yeah, okay, that's it. And I'm always awkward at goodbye, so let me just be awkward and say goodbye. Thanks for watching.